Hey guys, we're back with another ARC video. This video will be about what I have in my hands up here, the Archaeopteryx. It looks similar to the Microraptors that I have on the ground next to me, but where they're more lizard-like looking, the Archaeopteryx looks more like a bird. So we're gonna go find one in the wild and tame it, and I'll show you what its uses are. Go ahead and throw Night Glider over there. They do, on the island, they spawn exclusively in the redwoods, much like the Microraptor. I'm gonna bring, I have my strongest crossbow, but I'm gonna bring a weaker one just in case we kill them in one shot if we're doing too much damage to them. And we'll use the same strategy we did with the Microraptor by using the Wyvern, because we don't want any Microraptors ruining our walk through the woods. Now, unlike the Microraptor, the Archaeopteryx is skittish. So if we get too close to it, it will flee. Oh, I forgot to bring stuff to feed it, because it eats chitin, which I could just easily harvest from the bugs. And simple kibble, but we're going to tame it with chitin. I'll just have to find some bugs in the meantime. How did I forget the kite? Alright, so we just ate a snail. They give chitin. Now let's go back to finding the Archaeopteryx. We just got hit with a Pegomastix. But he didn't steal anything. Sorry, excuse me, I can't talk today. The Archaeopteryx, he is very common on the Extinction map, but that is a DLC map. But that's where I usually tame them because they're just extremely common. What? Oh, that's a dead Prolovia? Yeah. But you need a flyer to get to them on that map. And of course, if we're unable to find one, we'll just grab the one I showed at the beginning of the video. But they are knockout tame, just like the Microraptor. Excuse me. Oh, I'm not used to seeing a Rex over here. He'll definitely aggro on us. Pretty much once the Rex sees you, he'll do that roar. Which is kind of a weakness for the Rex because it's such a long animation when it does the roar that you can get some free hits in. But they do like to aggro onto wild dinosaurs. So if you're ever being chased by a Rex, you can easily just like put a dinosaur between the two of you, and it'll chase that dinosaur instead, and you're free to get away and it'll forget all about you. Compies. More bugs. It's a Pegamastix. Oh, there's one, I believe. Unless it's a Microraptor. Oh, it's a Microraptor. Never mind. We'll leave it alone. Yep. That's definitely a Microraptor. Aggroing on the Gallimimus. But we want the friendly bird lizard. Because we tamed the angry one yesterday. All 4 of them. They can climb these big redwood trees. But that's if we startle them. And if they take off in that direction. Conch bees. Bunch of little guys running around, but not the little guy we want. Gotta keep my eyes peeled because now this as the soil darkens, if it's brown coloration, it'll easily blend in. Camouflage. Another Pegamastics. Alright, we need to go back to the redwoods. We're leaving the biome. While we're looking for it, I can go ahead and talk a little bit about it. They have low health. They're not really good for fighting. Can I fit through here? Probably not. Oh, I can't. Oop, I spoke too soon. You can have them on passive and wander. And they will, excuse me, you can have them on wandering and they will passively collect tree sap from these redwood trees. But the only problem with that is, like I said, they're not good at fighting. So if they cross paths with a predator, they'll easily be killed or chased away. Also, finding them after being set on wander, we can't even find one in the wild, is a chore in itself. So there are better ways, but like collecting tree sap. You can actually build a tree sap tap, and you just stick it in one of these big redwoods, and then you come collect it for the sap. You can also get sap on other maps from certain trees. The gotcha creature can passively produce sap, but it's just a poor man's mobile tree sap tap. But it does have another use, which is really good for it, and what a lot of people would use it for. We just gotta find one. And it's starting to feel like a needle in a haystack. allosaurs. They'll aggro on us too. Is that one on a hill or is it another Microraptor? Oh no, that's even worse. That's a Trudon. We don't like Trudons. So I got the swamp back on the right. Still nothing. I think I crossed here already. Let me check my map, see where I am exactly. Oh yeah, I'm at the other edge. So let's try going straight through the forest. Because Beaches of the Redwoods was not successful. That was a Pego. See another Pego on the right. Don't know if they spawn up top on this mountain. Still technically considered the redwood biome. I think this counts as mountains because I've seen Hyena, Don, the Argentavis. Yeah, it's not going to be up here. Ow. That saber-tooth just ate something. I don't know if it was an Archaeopteryx or not. beehive. Let's follow this river. See something walking along the edge. Compies. I think that's a Trudon in the water. Yep. Come on, you can get up there. I find somebody's vault here. "11 days, unless they refresh it. So they have 11 days to log in. Otherwise, that vault will be able to be destroyed, and anybody can take the contents inside." Alright, I'm almost done going all the way through the center. So we will do one more lap around the redwoods. And if we don't find one, then I'll just go back and use the Archaeopteryx that I have. So we'll go around this way. This fog's gonna make it even harder to see on the ground. Dang, I really can't see. Torch doesn't do a thing. Go see what. Oh, we took some fall damage. Went too fast. Let's see what's in this crate. Ooh, saddle blueprints. Pelagornis and a saber-tooth, I believe. Yep. Alright, the fog's starting to lift. That's good. Come on, dude. I'm trying to get you to land on a flat surface. What's that terror bird after? Oh, a Gallimimus. We have a Bigfoot sighting. Just kidding, that's not Bigfoot. That's a Gigantopithecus. We got a prehistoric gorilla that walks upright. Pegamastics. Ooh, that's an Alpha Carno. Do remember this is where we tamed the Microraptor yesterday. I know they share the same spawn points, but I don't see anything here today. I think those Megalosauruses up there, those elk spawned there in their spots. Excuse me. Work was pretty busy today, so I am exhausted and I will be going to bed after this video. Damn. Another Trudon. I lagged right there. So now I don't know where I'm at. Let's circle around. I would use a snow owl because a snow owl can have infrared vision. I'd be able to pinpoint anything that would be in the bushes. And I can make out the Microraptor, or excuse me, the Archaeopteryx's silhouette. That would make it easier to find. The only problem is the Microraptor will aggro on us, knock us off, stun us, and potentially killing us all in one swoop. Alright, the sun will be setting soon, and that will be our cue to go home. Because our little feathered friend did not want to show. And my torch died. Alright. Time to go home, because now everything's a shade of orange. Everything's blending in together. So there'll be no way I'll be able to make it out with my eyes. There's that Rex from earlier still trolling the beach. Oh. Ran into a big base. Contributed to the lag. That's a Dimorphodon flying. Even though it does not, the Archaeopteryx does not fly in the air by itself, even though it has wings. But it will use those wings, as I'm going to show you shortly. So if we did see one, we would use our crossbow. They have low health, low torpor, so 1 or 2 shots we should be able to knock it out. And then you would just feed it chitin. They eat it fairly quickly. And you could put it not directly on your shoulder like all the other shoulder pets, but you actually end up holding its talons in the air. Like you just don't care. Excuse. We got a lot of dinos. I'm gonna have to craft some more pods and put everybody away that I'm not using. Alright, so we have Night Glider. We're stuck. Now, as you can see, I know it's hard to see because of the dark and the rain, but Night Glider, there's a good shot. Night Glider is flying in the air, and we're holding on to his talons. If I jump off, let's go to third person. Night Glider will keep flying, and I am slowly floating across whatever direction I move. So that's the Archaeopteryx's main use, as a living parachute, so to speak. So if you're playing PvP and let's say somebody flies up on you with a Pterodon or Argentavis and picks you up, if they try to drop you with fall damage, if you have an Archaeopteryx on you, you can just free fall off of it and you won't take any fall damage as long as you're in this animation. It's not true flying in a sense because you're slowly just floating downwards, but it will help you if you don't have a flying dinosaur yourself, you could run across a gap or some water like on the island here, and you'll be able to fly from island to island without ever touching the water. Piranhas are a problem for you. When you do have them tamed, they still will exclusively eat chitin. When you raise them, hatch them from babies, they exclusively eat chitin. There's another dino that also does the same as far as its eating habits, called the Sonoma crops. It also acts as a parachute. But I'll explain more about the Sonoma in its own video in the future. So that's really it to show you for the Archaeopteryx. Because it doesn't really give you any good combat, it doesn't reduce any weight. I'm going to give it a D on the report card. It's easy to tame, hard to find on the island as we saw. But the fact that you can just glide over things, or if you play on the extinction map, the center of the map is like modern, futuristic skyscrapers, and these guys are found on the roofs of the said skyscrapers. Say that 5 times fast. So you can tame them up there, and then you can fly down from skyscraper building to building without fear of falling. You can, as you're flying, drop. Let's see if I can pick you up. Alright. So I'm flying now. All I just have to do is try to go in third person mode. Okay. I just have to double tap the Y button while in the air and you'll drop. Just be careful what height you're dropping from because you will still take fall damage if you're too high. Alright, so that completes my video for the Archaeopteryx. I'll make more videos tomorrow, but I'm tired and I'm going to go to bed. If you have any questions or points you'd like to add to this dino or any other dino that I've previously done, feel free to leave a comment in any of my videos. Or if you just want to talk Ark about anything in general, just drop a message. I'll be sure to reply. Alright, this is King Swamp signing out, and have a good night, everybody.